There we go. Now it's better.
Okay.
Yep, I don't want to be crooked. And okay, hi, I'm Sue.
I'm Linda.
We're with the Yarn Bar, Billings, Montana.
Yep.
And happy Tuesday.
I know. Well, we just came off a long weekend.
Mhm.
I mean, regardless who, you still kind of had a longer weekend.
I had a great. It was so fun on Saturday and Friday here.
I know. I kind of
We
missed.
celebrated Jennifer's birthday, and then we went. Some of us went into Doc Harper's, and their patio's open, and they're doing some sort of expansion. But the gal
That must have been what I heard when I heard they were I heard they were increasing their bump out, but apparently it was just the whole thing then.
Right. So, we asked the server, and she did say they're doing something, and then she said it's going to be different, and that's all she said. So we don't know if it's going to be like a dance hall or food, like more food restaurant. We were speculating, but anyway. And then Saturday was a fun, busy day. And,
yeah, I missed a fun day.
Yeah, it was fun. So, and then the shop took a break. Yep. And now the AC fan does not seem to be working.
And I saw Wade floating around. So
okay, good.
I had a great weekend.
You were busy
we were very busy,
even though it was your son's thing.
Yeah, but he was running around too. So Moped community is pretty interesting community, I will say. I was trying to think of words to describe them, and they're definitely kind of scrubby looking on the whole. Some of them are pretty clean, but really they're super nerdy, really creative, and really nice. I mean, that is like the main, I mean, it's just, I think I've said before that when Jasper moved to Columbus, Ohio, he didn't know anyone, but the moped community there met him at this house. He didn't know them, but it's really cool to watch. So cool. It was really fun to watch 16 bikes buzz. Really, that's what they sound like. They sound like buzzing out of our driveway, and it was really, really fun. He said they got graded by a podcaster who was there, and he said they got a B+ for their first rally, so he said that was pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty small on rallies. A lot of other small ones are like 50. So.
Oh, okay.
But they had people from Connecticut, Minnesota, Idaho, Colorado, Washington, Oregon, California. So people drove in.
People like rallies.
Yeah, they love their mopeds. It's definitely kind of an obsession, really.
Any little, I mean, Mike has a BMW motorcycle, so that little group is not that little, but that's a group.
Right.
They have a magazine, and he could really, anyway, you can, I mean, all these, and then there's, all the things. Yeah, everyone likes to be connected, so that's fun.
So yesterday was pretty quiet. Everyone kind of left, and we're like, some people left Sunday, some people left Monday morning, but it was pretty quiet after all that noise and stuff. And our garage was completely taken over. It was like a workshop. We had to park on the street, and so.
Were the neighbors entertained?
Yes, they actually were. We had some neighbors right next to us that have a couple of teenagers, and they were kind of hanging out on their front porch quite a bit, just watching the bikes go in. But he had passed a nice note around to the whole neighborhood.
That's good.
Just telling them what was happening and don't worry and stuff. So
don't call the cops.
Pretty much that was the underlying message, was please do not call the police officers.
No, that's always a good idea. If you're going to have a block party or something, don't you you get a permit or whatever, but
we didn't have to do that.
But closed streets,
right?
Fun.
So it was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's exciting. Very good. Excellent. Well, we're here today to get everyone up to speed on what's been coming in from market.
Yep. Yeah, because things have been coming in.
Things have been coming in.
Pretty much everything at this table.
Right. I don't know that we have too much housekeeping. We do. We still have openings in some classes.
Our our tea. We still have
Definitely
room
have
for that,
space
but we're definitely filling that up. So
yeah, that's
it's
we
going to
are
be
filling
fun. I
that up.
expect that will probably be
I think
pretty
so,
much
as
filled.
people decide.
Yep.
I think and I think the like tourists, it all officially started in Red Lodge this weekend. The pass is open. I think people who don't have kids in school still are like hitting the road.
Yep. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Billings is not out till the 13th.
Right.
So
Yeah, and everyone has a different calendar all over, but
Right.
you know, but yes. So, so I think as people like finalize whatever their plans, I do think our little event in Red Lodge will fill up. So don't delay.
Yep,
if
yep.
you're, like,
And
on the fence.
Alyssa just put a link in the notes, so
Mhm.
I would go ahead and click it later if you
Right,
have time.
and people are planning to
Yeah, I'm getting
carpool.
hot.
I think.
I was just wearing this so I had something nitty on,
Oh,
but
okay.
now I'm hot.
Yeah, people are planning carpool. If you that is, I know of some carpools that are happening. So, you know, that's an option for you. We're not like facilitating or organizing that, but I think if you were on the fence about signing up and said, "Oh, I really want to ride with someone," I'm sure we could
We could help
connect
you find that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Paul Hazemeyer is coming to Billings in June, and
Right.
Paul is a Billings kid who now lives in New York City, and he is a knitwear designer and theater guy. So he's teaching his scarf pattern. It's very similar to the Sophie
Yeah.
scarf, but his has some cables in it.
Yeah. It's called Stellar Sailor.
Mm-hmm. So if you're a Paul groupie, or if you are interested in learning some tips and tricks for cables from the actual designer, or the horse's mouth, as they say, Paul will be your guy for this little workshop.
Guide.
He is your guide, and he is your guide. And then June 14th, there is a lot going on downtown. It is, first of all, Knit in Public Day, or Stitch in
Right.
Public Day.
Right.
So grab your whatever you're working on and come join us. We're going to be at Marble Table Coffee.
So just Marble Coffee.
Marble
really.
Coffee, not Marble Table.
It's
Marble
in the
Coffee,
Crown Plaza.
the DoubleTree.
Or whatever. I know. We'll get that name
Marble
out right.
Coffee.
It's gone under many monikers. The tallest
Downtown.
building in the city.
Probably around 8:30, and doing our little bit for Knit in Public before we open the shop. And then it's also the mini golf tournament.
Right. I feel like we're not quite set on how our thing's going to look, but
Yeah, we always participate in that, which is super fun. So there's 2 sessions of mini golf. I don't know what the status is. We're not organizing it. The DBA is where you go to sign up for that.
right.
But it's like teams. There's a morning and an afternoon session. There's a bunch of different holes, like all around town, all around downtown. And then in the afternoon, we're doing a speed knitting contest for the Knit in Public Day. So I think we're set it for like 2:00. We don't know
Okay.
for sure, because the golf thing hopefully will be winding down a little bit by then.
Oh, okay. All right.
But we'll just go hang outside and be on the sidewalk in public doing our speed knitting.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
And we will supply the yarn.
You have to bring needles.
Probably a size, 8?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the yarn that we are picking.
So you might want to bring a supply of needles.
Yeah. As it gets closer, but just heads up, it's going to happen. It'll be fun. We'll
Yeah, I
give
guess
you a
it's
prize.
not right now. Next weekend,
it's still a ways away. But boy, time is just zipping right along.
I know. And I was struggling. My sister is moving from Sydney, Montana to Utah, and I've been struggling to try to find the right day just to go, but I'm going on Saturday, but it'll just be an overnight trip, but just trying to find the right day. I'm like, I want to do this, and she's like, wait, you can't do it then. Wait, you can't do it then.
I know.
Like, oh my God, why would I
something.
even think that? I have classes. I'm teaching.
Yeah, that's anyway, whatever.
Yeah, right. Anyway,
Planning ahead. Is
yeah, I know. I should have planned
probably
planned ahead, but even if I have things on the calendar, I miss it. So
Yeah. Anyway, so
Oh.
okay, and then what?
Well, I just made some rhubarb cobbler
Oh, yum.
this weekend, so I brought us a little
I thought that was
treat.
cauliflower.
It's got like little biscuits on top.
Yum.
So I was gonna show my knitting off before, but that was on top. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there.
Oh yeah, look.
I and I decided to go ahead and I'm gonna do my sleeves so I can get that taken care of. And I'm keep trying on. It definitely still needs some length, but I just love how it fits.
Good.
So yeah, and I think the
what
sleeves
pattern
will be
is
perfect. It's called the Tombo T, so that's Tombo. Okay. So tomboy,
by
but without
Rebecca somebody.
A Florence Miller.
Oh, okay.
So
oh, she does all those free patterns.
Oh, I don't know that this was free, but
well, she does all those like tutorials.
Oh, yeah,
like
she
the first
did the
sweater.
step by step. Here, I'm gonna close our door here.
Okay. Cool. Well, she's getting some people like just jumping into knitting.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I don't have any knitting to show. So.
Oh, you didn't do any this weekend?
I did not do one.
Because your elbow's bugging you again.
Yep, it is.
So what did you do this weekend?
Other
than work.
Well, I hosted my parents came out with Nathan and the doggy. So we had 2 dogs, just family togetherness on Sunday afternoon. I made food. I put together patio furniture at the cabin.
Saw all the cardboard.
Yeah. We went for a great hike. Mr. Gibbs. Just good old relaxing.
Yep.
And being a hostess.
I did remember that I made
visiting.
the best. Okay, I'm not that much of a cook really, but and I don't really love pasta salads. But I found one that the reviews were so good that I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. And I've never had all of that kind of salad like devoured. I've never had the bowl empty. And I made that for some of this crew, and it was gone. And so it's kind of like a roasted vegetables, which I think you would love it, and pasta and a really good sauce. So I might actually put that in the email this week because I feel like everyone would share worthy. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, let's talk yarn and stuff.
New. So, and more is coming this week. So, anyway. Oh, and then our giveaway is for Walter.
Yep, you know who you are.
Walter, thanks for commenting.
And I'm sorry I missed you.
Yeah, and I hope that your son is doing okay.
On the road to healing.
Anyway, thanks to everyone who commented. I don't know that we're organized to do a giveaway this week because it's like holiday weekend.
Yep.
But
if you comment, you never know what will happen.
Know what we decide. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants on occasion. So anyway, this is our cuddly chenille, and Walter, we will mail this off to you. Okay.
All right. Check. Okay. So one of the top things that we got in, I mean, we are covered in yarn right here, but our bags, we got in a new stock of redesigned bags, and we've had them before, but these are been super fun. So this one I think is number 39, and that one's 10, I think. Is that right?
Right. This is the one that has, and so this one has the big handle. This is, according to Morton, their bestseller. And this is a new color. But okay, if you don't know about them, and I think they're starting to like be all the rage. I think a lot of shops may not have known about them, but Market, they were there. I'm just noticing that more, they're coming. They're coming to a shop near you.
Okay, so
and
there's
they are here. Okay.
Bag.
This is really nice. And yes, I don't know if people got some sort of a memo from AI or something that we got ours in, because like as soon as we entered it in, it was like we sold some to like far away.
Okay, so this has a really cool little front pocket. This has little slots, so you could put some needles in there. It's got a little notions bag. It's got a pocket right here. And then this also is a zipper pocket here. Oh, it's got, I'm just finding out some new things too. So we've got the little stretchy pockets, more slots. I mean, you could fit a lot in this bag.
Yeah, you definitely
You
can.
could fit 2 projects in
There's
here, really.
a little nice little thoughtful spot to put your darning needles in there, so you never lose those.
Oh yeah.
These bags, this company, the designer of them is a knitter herself. So Morton, we learned that from him. And I think his helper was named Michael or Mikkel.
They were super nice people.
Oh my gosh, so
yeah.
nice. So this one is here, new color.
Yeah.
In the fall, the U.S. market will see the olive green
and the patchwork, I think.
and the patchwork.
Yeah.
So we pre-ordered those. And then the Project 10
Similar.
doesn't have the extra pocket
And the big
and
handles.
doesn't have the carrying strap, but it does have the same bells and whistles inside. And then the really wonderful diagonal zipper. I think that
Which
lets you
I
hold
love
more
that.
stuff.
I think so too.
Yeah, and so these little grippies
It
on
still
the
has
end,
this handle.
I think, are just helpful when you're zipping it. I mean, it's just got all the good touches. So,
And so we've got we have 2 colors of 39, which this one and that kind of walnut color, whatever color that. I'm not sure if it's walnut or burnt tan.
walnut.
Okay, that's walnut.
Yeah.
And then we have the same colors for the number 10, but we actually have an added color. So,
This is the wood smoke.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, a little bit darker.
gorgeous.
Yep.
So, yay, they're here. And then we also saw a really fun
Oh, yeah, I love those.
hanging organizer. So, you can thread your circular needles through here, hang it. This one is a little bit smaller than the canvas one that we've stocked.
But I think it's
Also, and
probably as sturdy for sure.
and it would roll up. So if you didn't have it crammed full on your in your craft room like mine is, you could roll it up and go.
Yeah, so it's more of a to-go thing too. Like you
well,
could
or
take it
just
to
hang
go.
it and
Right.
be cool. So that, and look at how beautiful that is. Yay, so pretty.
Love it.
Really nice quality. And so that's here. And one more thing is this really nice organizer. This one is, I think, really nice for on the go.
It is. There's lots of spots.
Okay.
Needle organizer.
First of all, there's a double snap, so you can expand it if you get it really crowded. Pockets, organizer, and then that organizer is also repeated. No, it's not. That one's there. Interior pocket.
It's on the back. Oh, it's just another.
And then you flip
Okay.
it open and you have this one for some double points.
And there's like 1, 2, there's 3 spots to put things in.
And then there's a zipper for
Lots
whatever.
of, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could put
Interchangeable
anything in there.
cords. There's another 2 more pockets here on the back.
Plus, I think there's a pocket in here.
here.
Oh,
No,
no,
there
not
isn't.
there.
Pocket here, and then more divided slots.
So that one is project, what, 66?
67.
67.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
beautiful.
we looked at quite a few different needle organizers. We thought this one was the funnest, so, and most versatile, really.
Yeah, and so again, this one is already sold without us even talking about it, so it's here. If you obviously we listen to what you say. If you love it, we'll order some more. So that's here. We're
Yep.
excited. They were so popular before Christmas, and they're still obvious. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still a thing. So
I mean, it's definitely something I would want, but I haven't taken
we're
one home
holding
yet.
it back. We're
I'm
letting-
good about letting all of you guys
Yeah.
have it. So
Okay, and then Bonnie Bischoff bags. She and her son are artists together. Bonnie, we've had this one, but she has a new little cute little design featuring knitting, crocheting squirrels.
yeah, he's pretty cute.
Really darling. Woodland themed stuff is
Yeah,
her
she
kind
does
of
that.
MO.
So
And
we've had that.
we've had this. This is new. And then she's done her fun little yarn ball print on different colors now. And so that's here.
And I love how these feel. So I love
And
how they feel.
we got this one, which is more of a bigger project bag. Super cute and vibrant.
I
And
love
then
these colors.
this one is her zippered tote.
And that has the pink background.
Yeah, very
Orange
sweet.
background. Blue
So
background.
thank you, Bonnie.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
were- that was
It's
fun.
nice to meet her. I feel like we've met her before.
Yeah, we did.
So
This is there's no pockets in here or anything. It's just a tote, and I love the colors.
and she's also an extremely talented jewelry maker.
Mhm.
Every time we've seen her, she's wearing the most beautiful jewelry. Of course, we can't get those. They're all one of a kinds.
yeah, she
but-
goes to shows out east
Right.
with those. So if you live out east,
Right.
look her up. and
Yeah, they're
she's-
just gorgeous.
worth
Very
a find.
artistic and colorful.
yeah.
Gorgeous.
Super
Okay.
fun.
All right.
What's going on there?
Oh, it's good. It's
Okay.
working. Just moved.
Okay. All right. So then we have some very fun Bo Peeps have
So
come in.
Bo Peep is a nice little baby yarn. It's DK. It's wool with I think some nylon, but it's really nice. It's washable.
It is all washable.
And I have these up on the website so you can see like how these knit up. There's actually little swatches so you can see how they work.
Okay.
So those are
So-
really fun.
So that
They
that
look
here.
great crocheted. They look great knit up. Little sweaters, blankies, whatever. Yeah, it's fun.
So that was a fun find
Yeah.
for us. That's here. And then sort of in the local department, we have a restock of our roving. Hand-dyed roving for all of you spinners,
Yep.
needle felters, or lovers of local fiber. This is from Polka Dot Sheep, so
I know you can kind of
is-
like tell the colors that we've seen them before.
So we wanted to have some of this on hand for lots of, kind of for tourists, our traveling fans. And
Glacier
definitely we had
stone.
some people in Saturday who were on the road.
Oh, that's Bliss.
Hmm
I remember that one.
So if you, I know some of our hand spinners are, ask us, do you have any? So, and it kind of comes and goes.
And
but
these
right now it's
aren't
here.
necessarily listed on the website because it just came as sort of a mix.
Mhm.
So, but if you see one that you like and you need, just call us.
Yeah.
So we're happy to do that for you.
And then we have a brand new yarn that is local fiber, but then it's dyed by a team in Indiana.
Yes.
So they are using Mountain Meadows.
Yep. And wool from Montana, Wyoming.
So Mountain Meadows fiber is coming mostly from 2 ranches in Wyoming. And that's a great local mill. That story with Karen is wonderful.
I don't know if you can tell the shimmer, but there is, this has some nylon in it, but it's called Firestar. I think I wrote it down. Firestar nylon. So it's actually part, it's not just like a nylon like you'd see in most yarns. It already has like a built-in shimmer. So it's really pretty. And she actually calls this her thyme base. So like the herb thyme. So it's called DK shimmer. So
And so we decided to just dip our toes in with this one for a hand dyed. It's hand dyed, local, non superwash. All the things is FedEx here for us. It's possible. So we think this is really nice for. It would be really nice for baby things because of the superwash component. I mean, is it non-super? Wait a minute. Sorry. What am I saying?
I thought
It is superwash. Okay, it is superwash. The company is Wild Sage Wool, and they are based in French Lick, Indiana, which I think is a very funny name. But Liz said it's an old community that was like originally established because of hot springs or like therapeutic baths and stuff. Way back in the day, and so it's kind of like an old timey resort that sort of like fell at, kind of.
And we know this because
and
you said
Liz told us all
right.
about it, and so I'm not telling it as well as she did, but and also it is where Larry Bird is from,
the basketball player.
So when I mentioned that to my husband,
did
who
he
grew
perk
up.
up? Oh.
Well, no, he grew up in, down central Illinois and close to Indiana State where Larry Bird went to school. So I'm like, oh, we're getting some yarn from French Lick, Indiana. He's like, oh, that's where Larry Bird's from. That's all he said. So anyway, so that's the scoop.
Yeah.
And we're right on time, really.
Alice dropped off our second go round for our books. So don't forget, so in July we're going to have a trunk show featuring a whole group of yarns from these two series of books.
Nice.
So we've been totally we got to sign for our
who knows what's here. We should have this guy jump in and tell us all about it.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
You too.
That was FedEx.
So if you want to get in the know on these, this is your heads up. And I think a fun summer read, and I really did enjoy that first one. It's a nice.
I read mine too. Probably two totally different stories.
Dragons, way all about dragons.
We're all about fairies in this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like little tiny fairies.
No people that turn into fairies. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So. All right.
Fun. All right. Well, hope everyone has a fun Tuesday. And if you are traveling, come see us.
Yeah.
And if you are thinking about, what's a great little project for for all the things that you like to do in the summer, we are doing our drawing for that we're going to draw on June 3rd. I think we did not even know about this last week, but we put it in the email.
Oh.
So, and a lot of people are. We're giving away a little basket of summer goodies.
Just let us know in the shop what it is you want to knit for this summer.
Yeah,
right?
It's summertime knitting, and enter. It's really in the shop. We're not. It's for. Yeah, come in.
We want to see your body and your face.
To see you and visit with you. And but yes, we're also ulterior motive getting a nice little list of things what people are
maybe we should be doing.
Wanting to do in the summertime. So I asked Walter on Saturday, and he's like, I don't knit outside. Too many bugs.
Oh. That's funny. I didn't think there's that many bugs up where he lives. So he's up in northeastern Montana.
So anyway. Yep.
Right.
I said, okay, well, never mind outside in the summer, and then
in your screened-in porch.
And speaking of, I got major bug bites already in Red Lodge.
Oh,
I'm like a magnet for those things.
You got them last year, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's just a hormone thing, like a lack of hormone thing.
They're seeing you as vulnerable.
Something. So, anyway.
All right. Well, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Have a great day.